Hey guys, welcome back to Small Screen Shakedown. Today we'll talk about 9 cartoon video games that changed the world of gaming. Let's head into it. Number 9. Castle of Illusion, starring Mickey Mouse. Sega was the king of platformers with powerful titles like Sonic the Hedgehog back in the day. Castle of Illusion, starring Mickey Mouse for the Sega Genesis, was released in 1990. He's about to rescue Minnie Mouse from a witch named Mizrabel, playing like Mickey Mouse. The story is pretty generic, but boy is this game fun. It would get a remake and spiritual successor that we know and love, which is Epic Mickey, because of how great the initial game was. Number 8. Darkwing Duck, Nintendo Entertainment System. When they were the ones responsible for developing and publishing the NES version of Darkwing Duck, released in 1992, Capcom came out of nowhere. The Capcom and Disney combination was the dream team. With the demographic of the show, it was surprising, in a good way, that teens were like the kids in this game. It has similarities to Mega Man because the game is made by Capcom, but Darkwing Duck does provide some fun challenges. It's crazy how difficult Disney games were actually 2 decades ago, but man are they fun. Number 7. Aladdin Genesis. Funny how 2 Disney Aladdin-based games came out in the same month and the same year. We would like to give the SNES version of Aladdin an honorable mention, which was also made by Capcom, but this entry will be dedicated to the Sega Genesis. It's a fun platformer that back then had amazing animation and detailed graphics. Aladdin on the Sega Genesis is one of the greatest Disney games ever made, with an amazing development team who also made Earthworm Jim. Number 6. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time. Originally an arcade title brought to you by Konami, with how fantastic the game was, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time was later ported to the SNES. The console version would have additional levels and gameplay modes, which when it comes to content would be an improvement over the arcade version. This game did get a remake, but despite its great visual update and online play, it's actually not as good. Stick with this version if you can and enjoy the nostalgia. Number 5. The Adventures of Batman and Robin, SNES. Batman the Animated Series is thankfully spared for having a great video game for what is unfortunate for a great show like Young Justice. On the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, The Adventures of Batman and Robin featured great graphics at the time, and it's downright difficult. This game's other console versions are also decent, but we feel the SNES version is superior. Each level is also based on the show's episodes, giving fans a catch-on treat. Number 4. Bishoujo Senshi, Sailor Moon, Another Story. This game might have only been released in Japan, but for a JRPG based on Final Fantasy, Bishoujo Senshi Sailor Moon Another Story has a lot to offer. This game takes place between the classic anime's 3rd and 4th seasons. The story is comprehensive and engaging, and before the final season, you'll face all the previous antagonists that appeared throughout the anime. For this game, there is a fan translation, so if you're a huge Sailor Moon fan, do yourself a favor and check out this game. Number 3. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. Dragon Ball Z is one of the anime gateways that many kids grew up with in the 90s. Some of the video game adaptations are fun, and to our amazement, capture the spirit of the anime. With the powerful moments from the Cell Saga and so much more, Budokai 3 is incredibly fun, surpassing the second game. We were greatly spoiled by the number of characters which are playable and additional content that was provided. Perhaps it's not exactly perfect, but this game takes us back, and it definitely transformed the gaming industry, that's for sure. Number 2. South Park, The Fractured Butthole. You want to know how to make a great video game based on a cartoon? To be involved with the story, add in the creators. Fortunately, Trey Parker and Matt Stone wrote the script and contributed to South Park, The Fractured Butthole. This game takes place the day after and has a superhero theme as a sequel to The Stick of Truth. The game does a great job of improving the gameplay, as well as referencing certain Tweak and Craig episodes. It goes without saying that this game had a huge influence on the gaming industry.
I think these villains are about ready for a taste of Tuppermec Mark III's.
Number 1. South Park, The Stick of Truth. It's true that the sequel to Ubisoft's South Park: The Stick of Truth does improve on some aspects, but we feel that this game changed the world of gaming slightly more than the fractured butthole. The comedic writing is sharp, and the show's references are spectacular. The Stick of Truth gives us a fan LARP experience. Anyone who is a fan of South Park should get this game at all costs. Every single penny is worth it. What do you think about these cartoon video games? Which one do you believe changed the gaming industry the most? Let us know in the comment section. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.